music at the bottom.
Long as you come through, I'ma make you come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for me. Cause when I ride, I'ma ride with you. I can't with nobody. I can't keep living like this. I can't. I tell her what it is and I tell her what it ain't. She know that I've been all on the walls like I paint. So many times I wanna give you touch, but I can't. I really got it out the mud, climbing up the ranks. When they see me outside, I'm a high roller. I've been on the global jet, got fly so, and I got the juice better on the hit that. Fendi ran like a break off like a Kit Kat. And I first got this, like a leaf and all of that. I just don't for me, but I still got sex. So they know that I'm the realest, she know I be speaking facts. She know that I'm the same, I was switching cat. She know I got it here, but I'm never gonna give it back. Every time we, I gotta run it back. Late at night, kiss me in the morning, late at night. Long as you come through, I'ma make you come over and over. I'ma treat you like I'm supposed to. You better never make no time for me. When I ride,
Wow. Hello, everyone. Hey. I'm jamming. We are hanging out. We are hanging out with DJ Xavage. Like, this is one of the most coolest interviews that I am about to do. Welcome to a Lifetime Success interview. This is Young Success is taking over the rest of the afternoon because I get to do another thing I love, which is talk about youth and promote them. So if you are just tuning in, listen, I hope you got to listen a little bit to DJ Xavage spin for us and play some music for us because he's awesome. He is amazing, and he is a youth. So if you're watching, stop what you're doing, share. It's time for you to sit down, understand what our future will hold by listening to one of our youths in Young Success. Welcome, DJ Xavage. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Now listen, you got to be louder than that for me. How you doing, DJ?
I'm good. How about you?
I am good. So you got me in a whole great vibe right now because we were listening to some music that you're playing. I am enjoying your whole setup. You look amazing. You look professional. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing in this space right now.
So, wait, what do you mean by in this space?
In your space, in your room, on the stage you're at. Where are you right now? And tell me a little bit about, what are you doing inside of your space?
So I have a little setup at my house, and I have my DJ set, my speaker, a TV, so I can show my brand, and a laptop, and I just practice in here almost every day to get better and better.
Wow. Okay. So how long have you been DJing?
For 1.5 years.
1.5 years. So tell us how old you are.
I'm 13.
13. So you've been DJing for 1.5 years. What was it that's, you felt, hey, this is what I want to do? Being a DJ has always been like an adult role. So what was it for you that made you say, this is what I want to do?
When I was in quarantine, I was bored and I wanted to be active. So I started watching YouTube videos how to DJ. And my mom's friend was a DJ too. And I used to practice on his controller. So then I wanted to buy my own and practice. And then I started getting hired to DJ for events when I was practicing and put in videos on YouTube and Instagram because I made a whole account. And people started seeing my videos and asked for me to DJ for them. And that's how I got started.
Wow. So you taught yourself a lot of things on your own?
Yeah. Well, and my mom too. She helps me out. She's the one that helped me make the business.
Okay. So you're 13 years old. Your mom is supporting your business. So this means you must have an amazing mom. What does your mom do?
My mom is she has her own business called Fierce Entertainment. She does like fashion shows and stuff. And
Okay.
I DJ for one of their events too, for like a fashion show. And they said I did really good.
Wow. So, what other kind of events have you DJed for? Now, if you're just tuning in, you may recognize DJ Xavage because he was our virtual DJ for this current cover reveal that he's also in on page 30. So, talk to me about some of the events that you DJed for.
So one of the events I DJ for was well, my first event I DJ for was a Fusion Fest, the Fusion Fest that was downtown by
Okay.
the Dr. Phillips Center. And then another event I DJ'd was for you, that virtual party. And
Mm-hmm.
then another one was in Augusta, Georgia, for like a little mini party for
Mm-hmm.
my for Fierce Entertainment. And now the next event I'm doing is the one I'm here with you right now.
Awesome. So within a year's time, you have done multiple events. You've taught yourself some new tricks of how to be great at being a DJ. What would you say is the most fun part of what you do?
Most fun part, probably like mixing the songs and like making people dance.
Okay. So are you a dancer too, or you just like to play the music?
Well, not very much of a dancer, but I like playing the music and watching people dance because then that shows how good I am at doing it, and they like how I mix the songs and stuff.
Awesome. So outside of being a DJ, I read about in your profile that you've also been doing some modeling.
Yeah, I've been modeling for this group called VMAX Models, and we had a few shows, and we had a show in Augusta, Georgia. That was the one where I was DJing for Future Entertainment there. And yeah, we had a show there, and we did a really good job. And we're having another show this Friday at the Leesburg City Hall.
Awesome. So if a person wants to follow you, if they want to book you, what's the best way that they can get in contact with you?
They can follow me on my Instagram at DJ Savage with an X, and on my Facebook at DJ Savage.
Awesome. So today, you all, if you're watching us, thank you so much for joining. This is our Young Success edition. For me, Young Success is about being a mentor. I'm helping youth reach their goals. You know, it's all about supporting our youth, supporting their dreams. We're talking to DJ Xavage, who has been modeling, DJing, and there's probably so many more things that's in store for him. He is on page 30 of this current edition. You can literally look on our online edition and connect with him. Go to IBASuccessMagazine.com, go to page 30, click on his page. All of his social media handlers are there, from his website to his Facebook to his Instagram. You know, you are a youth and you're doing something fun, you're doing something amazing. You know, what would you tell another youth that's trying to figure out themselves? They want to work for themselves as well.
Wait, what'd you say?
What would you tell another youth that is maybe wanting to work for themselves but not sure what to do? They're trying to figure it out.
Um, you could probably like watch YouTube videos that people can help you like create your business and stuff, and like
Mhm.
help your ask your parents to help out,
Mhm.
and future entertainment too.
So
And
basically, reach out to some resources.
yeah, reach out to some resources. Yeah.
Yes. So Young Success, if you're watching, is one of those resources. You know, what we do is we like to focus on helping our youths reach their goals. You can read more about Young Success as well by visiting our website. You can also help us continue to help make reaching youth's goals by donating to our causes. So DJ Xavage, tell me something. Now, you do something with Peace on the Street Radio. Like, when I read that, I was like, wow, you're on a radio station, you're doing parties, you're modeling, like you're living your best life. What happens in the radio station?
So we had this group called Junior Broadcasters, and they interviewed the junior broadcasters, and I'm in the backstage with one of the DJs called DJ Prince, and I
Mm-hmm.
just help him like mix the songs from the radio and stuff, and like I watch to learn from them, because one day I'm gonna be where they are and like get interviewed by them, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I do there.
So DJ Prince of the South, and anybody else that you work with Peace on the Street?
Yeah, and Mimi.
Awesome, awesome. So I've had the joy of working with both of them. And Mimi can be very exciting. What have you learned from being around those two that has stuck out to you?
Um, that they're like a good example, and they're very active, and they can help you like become better and stuff. Like, and you can learn a lot from them. And if
Yeah,
you work with them, you can learn how to interview people and not be shy.
yeah. You definitely won't be shy hanging with Peace on the Street and Fierce Entertainment. Like you have the two most amazing entertainment companies side by side for you. So I want to talk a little bit about when you are with Peace on the Street and you're looking at other people that you're interviewing. Do they just come in? Do they call? How does that work?
They call from like the radio, and then they like ask like, can they be in an interview and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's how it works. And then
Okay.
they interview them and like see what they do.
So what's amazing is that you are being able to shadow inside of a radio station and learn so much that you can take on. What are your goals? What would you say you would like to accomplish before you're 16 years old?
I just accomplish like DJing for birthday parties and like a big event where like I make people happy and I get like good comments from them. That's what I like to accomplish and like be famous one day.
Yes, I think you're already famous. So you do birthday parties. What kind of events can a person call you for?
Birthday parties, like if you need a school DJ and like an event. If you need, yeah, you have an event, you need a DJ, I'm here too. And yeah,
Awesome. So you are tuning in. This is Young Success Edition. We're talking to DJ Xavage. He is on page 30 of the current edition of IBA Success Magazine. What is so important is to understand how you can give back for a youth. Of course, become a mentor. Allow them to shadow you in your business. Be able to teach them something. And of course, donate to Young Success where we can continue doing what we need to do to help youth reach their goals. To donate to Young Success, you can do that through Cash App. The Cash App is actually running at the bottom of the screen. I want you to stay tuned because we do have another youth today that we are interviewing. Before we close out, DJ, any last minute words?
um, if you like have your own business and you're like feeling down, don't give up because you never know what could happen in the future.
Ooh, I like that. So you heard it right here with DJ Xavage. Don't give up because you never know what can happen in the future. You can always be a student. So again, read all about him in the current edition of IBA Success Magazine, page 30. Follow him on all of his social media. He's on Facebook, he's on Instagram, and he has a website, everyone. So again, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. We have another youth lined up for today. Have a good day. Thank you, DJ.
You too, and thank you.
Bye-bye.